Hi my lovelies and welcome back to my channel, Jade's Crafty Life. My name is Jade and this is my crafty life.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside.
As you can see today we are filming, I think it's part 5 now. It's part 4 or 5, something like that, of this page in the Ivy and Inky Butterfly colouring book by Joanna Basford. And as you can see, we've already completed a lot of the page in the past videos, so if you haven't seen those already, I'll link them down below, but they are all up on my channel already. And we're going to move on and try and get as much of this page finished as we can today. So I'm going to film it like I have some of my other videos where I'm going to do it and leave it in filming in real time. I'm not going to speed it up, but I might put some music on it in the background just so that I can kind of get on and make some progress on this page without like gabbing away, because that does slow me down. I think we're going to start with the dragon today. We're going to do the dragon, the rocks, and maybe this pulley thing and some of the leaves. We'll just get as much as we can done, I think. And I've been talking to somebody who's already been colouring along with me on this journey, and it is awesome. And we've decided that purples and greens and yellows are going to be quite nice for the dragon, I think. So that's what I'm going to go with today. And I'm going to be using the polychromo pencils because they're what I have here with me. But I do also have my little pot full of, well, not full, but with some of the Cobra. Well, it's the Cobras from the Black Widow pencils. So I have the Cobras and the skin tones from there. And I also have the Monarch Premium Edition set of, I think it's 48 or something like that. They are quite new, so we're not going to be using them yet until we've filmed a colouring haul video, which will be coming soon. Well, it's going to be a crafty haul because there's a mixture of stuff in there, so I'm quite excited about that. So that video will be coming soon. And then after we've filmed that, we'll be using those pencils to see what they're like. Let me know if you want to see a video where we test out the pencils and compare them with some of the others, and I can definitely do that. So I'm going to pick out some purples, greens and yellows. You might hear my cats in the background. They're running around like crazy because they've just been fed. So bear with me and I'll get some colours out for the dragon. Okay, so as you can probably see here on this little tester piece of paper, I've just tested out some colours together, and I didn't really like the way that the greens look to start with. So what I've gone with is a mixture of some pinky purples and purples to start with, and we'll see how it goes, see if we want to change it. But I've literally got a mixture of pencils. So we have, we've got Manganese Violet 160 Polychromo. We have the Tulip CB55 in the Cobra, and then those two kind of go well together, so I've put them to the side. And then the other ones that go well is the middle purple pink 125 for the polychromo, the light magenta 119, which is a really tiny pencil, for the polychromo again, and then the fairy floss SL020 for the Black Widow pencils again. So let's see how these go together. I'm going to give them a good sharpen, pop some music on for you, and we're going to get colouring the dragon. So grab your pencils. I am sorry if you don't have these pencils and you're wanting to colour along. I just wanted to get a nice blend, and I really want to try and use my Black Widow pencils more because I really haven't been using them at all, and I love them. So I've been trying to incorporate them in my pages as much as possible. But if you do have any like pinky purples, just do a little tester like I've done, see how well they go together next to each other, and I'm sure it'll be fine. So let's get sharpening. Today I'm actually using this electric sharpener, which I got from Amazon. It's pretty full, it needs emptying, but it's been working pretty well. At first when I got it, I was scared of it. If you saw me on the crafty haul video when I was talking about it, I didn't use it for ages. And I've recently got it back out, been a bit braver, and I've loved it ever since. None of my pencils have broken with it either. They get them super sharp, so I'm really, really happy with it. I'm actually going to add a little bit of yellow in, I think, around this part of the dragon, I think. Let's see what it looks like, and maybe end up erasing it and trying something else, but let's give it a go. I'm also really sorry about the shadows. There's not a lot I can do about it. I'm trying to give you a lot of light here, and there really isn't a lot of it going on. It's really dark outside, and it's been raining, so we've got the artificial light, which is giving us a lot of shadow, so I do apologise. Okay, so if we do end up keeping that, that was a really pale yellow. It's light yellow, CB27 from the Black Widow set. And now I'm going to go in, and I think I'm going to put the darkest purple down on the page first, just so that I can build outwards this time. I don't always like to do that, but right now I feel like it's the best way to approach this for how I want to do it. So I'm going to give it a go. So we have the tulip, CB55. And he's obviously going to have some shadow underneath his crown. This is actually not the darkest purple, hang on. So we're going to go in with the Manganese Violet 160 as the darkest purple, add some shadow in and build outwards. I don't normally like to do it that way, but at the minute I feel like this is a good way to approach this. So I may be wrong, who knows. But there's going to be shadow underneath his crown, so I'm going to add some dark purple there. And I'm only putting a light layer down to start with. I'm not going in really heavy because it's easier to change and move the colours around if there's still only a light layer down, as I'm sure you already know. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the way that's turned out so far. I'm sorry if it's not all in frame, some of those points. I wasn't really looking at the camera, which I should have been. I was concentrating on the dragon too much. The colours aren't as vibrant on the camera screen as they are in real life, but they are really, really vibrant. I'm really happy with the way it's looking, and I like the colours. The colours actually blend together a lot better than what they look like on the camera as well. It's weird, but in real life there isn't really like harsh lines between the colours, not as much as it's showing you there is anyway. So I'm pretty happy with it, and I'm gonna go in with a pale like peachy colour now for the middle belly bit here, and I'm gonna go with this colour, which is Rust SL003, and I'm going to use this and blend it with the yellow in the middle, just to, I don't know, split the two colours, I guess. I don't think I'm going to use a third colour in the middle bit. We'll just have this darker at one end and then get lighter towards the other end where the yellow is. We don't need too much of a colour variant. Talking like I'm a professional, but I'm literally not. I'm colouring. I feel like I'm talking through it like, this is how you do this. But seriously, just do it how you want. That's all I'm doing. Just going with the flow. And then just where the two colours join, I'm just pressing a bit harder with the yellow to kind of smudge them together. Go for the smudges. Okay, oh, missed the beardy bit. Trying to decide what to do with the other little like spiky bits. I think I'm gonna just do them all the same colour, and we'll just make them this dark pink. Just because I don't want them to be the main attraction, I want your attention to be drawn to the actual body and belly of the dragon, where we have the different colours mixed in together, because that's my favourite bit of it, so I don't really want the spikes standing out too much. Pretty easy to just go in and colour real quick. And I might do the same with the little semicircles on the tail too. I think I'm going to do them with the darker purple because that's the side with the darker purple and the underside of the tail anyway, so it will blend in a lot more. That's that. Oh, I need to do his little eyebrow. There we have the dragon. We just need to do his little claws and the crown, but that's pretty cool. Pretty much done. I think I'm going to go in real quick and get this anchor out of the wig, because that's going to be quite an easy thing to do, just like with your greys. So that's going to be quite a quick and easy thing to get completed. So because this anchor is really thin and small, I'm going to make sure these pencils are really, really sharp so that we can get a couple of different shades of grey in there. And also I need to go in with a rubber and get rid of some of the blue. But I'm basically just going to be adding like shadow to like one side and then the lighter colour to the other. There's not much to it, but then that's out of the way. And these are going to be quite easy to do, to be honest, quite quick. And then we don't really have much left to do. I may do the lanterns at the top as well. So let's get sharpening. Okay, next up I'm going to go for the pulley of the curtain and the little frills. So I went over with some more of the blue, just back over where we've done before, just because there was a few gaps, so I wanted to get them filled in. And we are making progress. So I'm going to get the little pulley done, the little frills, and probably the little stars and stuff. So we've got a green gold 268 and nugget 178 for the pulley thing. And I don't think I'm going to treat it as individual strands. I'm just going to treat it as one big thing. So add shadow to one side and highlight kind of in the middle. And then we'll do the same all the way up the string. I think with this little like ball part on the string, I'm actually going to colour in with a like a metallic pen, just to give it a tiny bit of sparkle. You can't really see that much difference there on the pulley cord, but we know we've added it. We know we've added the dark and the light. There, and then the same with these. In fact, no, I'm going to do those in the gold jelly roll pen. That's what I'm going to do. Let me get it out. Okay, so I've got a gold glitter jelly roll, and this it's one of the metallic ones. It doesn't really say a number or anything, it's just one of the metallic jelly rolls, glitter gold. And I'm gonna do that part with it. No, I'm gonna do that bit the silver and these bits in gold. Well, I'm gonna do these circles in gold and maybe the dangly parts in the silver. Let's see. And then we can leave this to dry before hopefully we finish it next time. Hopefully we will get this finished. Okay, I'm actually going to do these little bits in gold. Nope. I'm going to do them in silver. I'm going to do this crown in gold. Apart from the jewels. that's dry, I'm just going to redraw in those little black lines to show that these two spikes at the back are part of the back part of the crown, because the jelly roll does go over the top of the black line, so you can't really distinguish what that is now. And then I have the silver glitter in the metallic, and we're going to use this on this ball on the pulley. Nice chunk of metallic, and on these little parts that are on the curtain as well. Sometimes it's just nice to add a bit of sparkle, you know, make it stand out a little bit from the rest. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, I'm trying to decide whether to do the outlines of these lanterns in the silver jelly roll or the white Posca pen. Let's give it a go doing the outlines. Not too bad, I guess. If you don't really like using metallics, then obviously of course just use whatever you want to use on these parts. Like if you don't have any sparkly pens, or don't like to use them, or don't have the jelly rolls, don't feel you have to use the same. I just like to use them because I like adding the sparkle sometimes, and I just really enjoy using jelly roll pens. I find them really easy to use. And they go over the black lines in your book really, really well if you ever wanted to go over them. Okay, that's the lanterns, and I'm gonna go over the little beads with the gold. We have sparkle. We're so close to finishing this piece as well. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a final video to it. I know it's spreading it out, but I don't have my Prismacolors on me right now, and I really want to use them for the bricks because I like some of the colours in there with the blending for the stones. So I really don't want to just rush it. I want to make sure I get it done how I'm happy with. So I'm going to end this video there. It's already an hour and a half worth of filming, which I know it won't be when it goes up, but it's still quite going to be a long video. Thank you so much for everyone who has watched this video and has got to this part so far in the colouring challenge with me. I've really been enjoying it with you. I hope you've been enjoying it too. Feel free to tag me in posts of any of your Ivy and Inky butterfly pages you've completed so far, or just any of your projects. Feel free to tag me. I just love meeting new crafty people. Of course, I'll give you a follow. All my social medias are linked down below, and if you wouldn't mind, please hit the subscribe button. It's completely free. It means the absolute world to me. I would love to have you on board with us on this little crafty journey. Also, if you do hit the bell icon next to subscribe, you will be notified when the next video goes up on the channel. And like I said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all